Hey there guys, it's Juice1 Campbell here, and this is probably going to be my one and only reaction. And this reaction is going to be meta527II's commentary on me, and maybe on my top 5 games I don't like but everyone else does. Now then, this is a blind reaction, and you may figure out, well, how the hell do you even know that? Well, I'm the one that actually told him to make this commentary. So, this is a blind reaction. Do not go to his channel because he could actually have some really good points. Because as this is, the following video is not meant to be an attack on the person I'm covering. It exists for criticism and entertainment purposes. And please do not, under any circumstances, go to the original uploader's channel and attack them. So yes, guys, do not attack me. I'm serious. Don't attack me. Like, I'm not going to do anything mean or anything, but just please don't. He will have some good points. Anyways, let's get this moving. Alright, sorry, I had a bit of issues there with the audio.
So, user one Campbell requested that I do a commentary on his top 5 games I don't like but everyone else does. Now, even though this is a list based off not liking popular games, that's not my problem with this. I mean, yeah, these lists can be controversial at times, but Alex did an okay job with his, even in spite of a few questionable
yeah, true. I like Alex's version better.
Spot. And I thought Josh Scorcher did a pretty good job too. In the remake, not the original.
Yeah.
But here's how you don't do it right.
Yeah.
Without further ado,
I hate this list so much. Yeah. Good idea.
Even ignoring that Kindmaster watermark in the top right corner, which you might or might not have control over,
yeah, I don't have control over it.
First off, the inconsistency between a few clips. Some are cropped correctly, others aren't. If you have the ability to censor words in the transitions like this, you should at least be able to crop the footage correctly.
Yeah.
Look for footage that is cropped correctly. Second off, while most of the clips you use are very fitting with the music you're using, that Shadow of the Colossus clip doesn't.
Yeah, true.
Music in the background, yet this clip you use here is slow-paced and not meant to be exciting at all.
For many
people,
God. Our opinions are our opinions.
God damn it.
Oh, great. Nothing says 2020 countdown like inconsistent audio balancing.
Yeah, I hate my audio so much.
A little bit. I mean, we can hear what you're saying, but it's still so much quieter than the rest of the video. This is especially bad since when we turn our volume up loud enough to hear you, that makes the number transitions too loud.
A few moments later.
Also, one game and let's get started.
When you talk slow like that, you're talking like a more expressive Eeyore. Okay, so I asked Campbell why he talks slow like that, and he said it's because he's not very good at reading scripts. I guess that's fair, but if they're unnecessarily slow like this, the least you could do is re-record your lines.
Yeah, yeah. You know we are starting with this list with a game from Ubisoft.
I'm sorry, I'm really confused by what you're trying to say there. We know you're starting with a game from Ubisoft?
Why did I even say that?
When we're starting with a game from Ubisoft.
Why the hell did I even say that?
In order to know that people who are watching this for the first time will be very confused by that line.
The Driver series is one of the more loved and underrated franchises. However, I don't think I'll be playing any more Driver games because Driver San Francisco really disappointed me.
Is that the only reason you don't want to play any more Driver games? Because of one game? I mean,
that's a pretty crap reason, to be honest.
But to basically judge the whole series because of one game in it, that makes you look kind of biased. Now, I'm forced you to play the other Driver games. As a matter of fact, I haven't played any of them.
Sorry about that, guys. Oh, God. This is the worst segment.
You know, you could have waited until your nephew was done using your headset. There's a reason why the phrase, a delayed project is eventually good, but a rushed project is bad forever, is quoted to death nowadays.
Yeah.
I'm really tired of hearing it, but my point still stands.
I keep forgetting about it.
Anyways, here's a spoiler alert from Red Dead Redemption.
Yes, I don't like Red Dead Redemption. Shoot me like the FBI did to John Marston at the end of the game. Spoiler alert.
Saying spoiler alert after spoiling the plot twist is a really bad thing to do. Are you one of those people who thinks that because you don't like a game you have the right to spoil it for the people who want to play it? Because if that's the case, then no, that doesn't give you the right. Why do you think that it's funny? It's not. It just makes you
Yeah, I don't
even
think it's funny
malicious.
at all.
I deeply apologize if I offended you by saying that, but
No,
I
no,
just
it's
don't
fine.
understand why
It's
all
fine,
these
dude. It's
people think
fine.
it's funny.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Let's hope Red Dead Redemption 2 doesn't disappoint me. But let me say this. I will give this game another chance, but give me some time, okay?
Wait a minute. Did you just say you're considering giving this game another chance, yet you're still including it on the list before giving it said chance?
True.
That implies that you feel you did give it a fair chance, and yet you're still putting it on the list. It further proves my point of how you shouldn't rush these kinds of projects. If you still don't know
Yeah, I
if you really
hate
hate the
this
game or
countdown
not,
so
then either
much.
wait to decide then put it on the list, or don't put it on the list at all. For example, I didn't like the movie Coraline when it first came out, but I've been considering giving it another chance ever since, and since I started considering that, I never once said that I still hate that movie.
Later.
The game hasn't simply aged well, but that doesn't
What's
mean
with
it's
the
bad.
audio in this
The
segment,
graphics were
really?
actually pretty decent first time, and I stopped playing after 5 minutes. Absolutely madness.
I thought your decision to put Red Dead Redemption on the list was crazy when you admitted you needed to give it another chance. But now you're actually saying you only gave this game 5 minutes to judge it before just tossing it aside? I understand someone not finishing a game before forming an opinion, but only 5 minutes? You're not even going to wait and see if you get the hang of the camera angle? I mean, I didn't like the way the camera worked when I first played Metroid Prime, but within a few hours, I got the hang of it. So how do
Kind
you
of the
know
same with
same
Metroid
thing
Prime
won't happen
3,
to you
actually.
here?
I did have to get used to it. Oh, I love this bit. I don't think he does. That's why he's showing it.
Okay, we get the point. The next game on the list is Sonic CD. You don't have to play nearly 30 seconds of the intro with pretty much nothing else added to it in order to tell us that.
When I first played Sonic CD, I found it pretty mediocre at first. It wasn't really anything that interesting, but when I played it again, I kind of stopped liking this game because one,
Why?
I
What?
don't think
Mediocre
Sonic
doesn't
CD
mean I
was
did
popular,
like
and
it.
two,
I just liked and
I
hated
don't
it.
see anything special about Sonic CD at all.
I guess I can't argue with you not finding anything special about it. I mean, it is a matter of how you see it, but using its praise as one of the two reasons you found it mediocre, not a good reason to call a game mediocre. It can drag down your opinion for a game, but it's not a fair reason to call the game mediocre.
One of the problems I have with this game is the non-linear level design. Instead of going straight, you take alternate paths which can cut your momentum. And non-linear level design that should never be implemented
I hate this
in a
list so
franchise
much.
based on speed. I'm looking at you, Sonic Spinball.
Because who needs elaboration on how that slows down your momentum? Let's just leave the audience to fill in the blanks for us. Also, you admitted to liking the Sonic Advance games when I asked if you like them. Well, they also have plenty of non-linear...
Okay, yeah, I
So
get there.
why
I
is this
get
game
there.
your
I
best
get it
list,
as well.
But not those games.
The only linear level in Sonic CD is the first level.
No, it isn't.
Which is barely any non-linear.
No, it isn't, you
halfway
freaking
to
idiot.
The goal.
I hate to repeat myself from some of my past commentaries, but stuttering like that can be edited out. It's not that hard
Yeah,
to do.
I
There's
hate-
a reason splitting takes exist.
That's my main problem.
It's very forgettable. The only ones I like the most are Punchy Panic, the Final Boss theme, Results theme, and Sonic Boom.
The only ones I like the most? Don't you mean to say the only ones you like?
Yeah,
The only ones
yeah,
you don't
I
think
should
are
have
very
made that.
forgettable? I'm sorry for coming off as a grammar Nazi, but please think about the way you structure your sentences.
Yeah.
And both
I was
versions
fit. I
have
was.
Japanese and
Yeah.
American versions, which makes it way worse.
No!
Yeah, we
Why
still
did I
need to
say
elaborate
that?
as to why that's the case.
Why the hell
only
did I
great
say
moment
that?
in Sonic CD is the Metal Sonic fight and the intro sequence to this game. In the end, Sonic CD is a game I think is one of the best and one of the worst Sonic games ever made.
I could get on your case for that contradictory statement, but it was probably supposed to sound like that for dramatic effect, even if I personally don't agree with it. But if you think it's one of the best and worst, why did you barely list any positives to it? There has to be a reason you would think it's both the best and worst. Anyways, the number...
You want positives? I'll give you
also breaks
positives.
along, so let's
Positives to Sonic CD. Okay, I like the graphics. I like some of the music, as I stated earlier. What else do I like about Sonic CD? Oh yeah, I like Vitalis going about. It's actually very creative. What else? the intro. Yeah, the intro. I never got to the Metal Sonic fight, so I don't understand why. I never got to the Metal Sonic fight, so I never understood why I said that. This list, yeah, can go to freaking hell. Why does it take so long? Oh god, no. Not this bit.
Time for my death sentence. And
I should have purposed.
Chase, get on with it!
Thank you!
I really couldn't resist using that clip. Now it actually feels like you're trying to stall out the length of the video.
Yeah,
Have you guys
this.
seen Mobro Studios' YouTube poop tutorial? In that video, he said that length does not determine the quality of a YouTube poop. Well, the same thing applies to pretty much any kind of video, including countdowns.
my number one is this.
Oh, finally! The suspense
I
was
have
killing.
been
Wait,
keeping
what's
this
going
a
on?
secret for
I kid you not. This is literally 98 seconds of pointless build-up to the number one entry. That's literally over a minute and a half. Building up suspense to the
Oh
number one
god.
entry
Wait,
is
why did I do it
very
for a
annoying
minute and a
if it's not
half?
too long, but I've literally never seen a countdown entry get stalled for this long, ever since the overly long build-up to Alex Rocha's number one entry on his list. At least when he did it, it had some good jokes and a nice apology to Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I should have done some
even if
jokes.
it wasn't really needed. This is just pointless padding incarnate. Anyways, his number one entry is the original Donkey Kong for the arcade, and I think he makes a lot of good arguments with it. Heck, I even agree with him. I don't like the game all that much either. But there is one thing I'd like to address. This subtitle he put right here. He admitted that he's only played the demo version. He's judging the entire game by just the demo version.
Yeah,
Now,
that
the
was
game's only 3
bullcrap
or
of
4
me.
levels long, so that's more understandable than in his GoldenEye entry. But the demo version is still only 1 level in the game.
Oh,
So,
God.
final thoughts? While this countdown was relatively harmless, there's still some problems in it. Your inconsistent audio balancing, combined with how you seem really quick to judge games, and dragging out parts longer than they need to be in the second half really doesn't help the countdown. However, I will say this. You do have potential to be a good countdown maker if you just give games a little more time instead of judging them by the first level, and make sure certain parts don't go on for too long, and work on your audio balancing, then your countdowns will almost be guaranteed to improve. So, thank you for sticking with me throughout the commentary. This is meta527II, and I will see you later.
Okay, final thoughts of the video? Yeah, on my top 5 games I don't like but everyone else does. Yes, I agree. That list was garbage. It was absolutely terrible beyond belief. Cause, everything he said made really good points there. I'm not gonna deny that. I am so not gonna deny that. And my audio has kind of improved, but then again, my earphones don't work all that well. So, I could buy some new headphones, but I don't really have the money to buy them, so, yeah. So yeah, please do not attack me, guys. I'm just not that good of a countdown maker. I'm still kind of learning on how to do countdowns and all the things that, and yeah. I should have saved this countdown until I've played a lot more games into how longer they are, because for Red Dead Redemption and the GoldenEye, I didn't play for that much. Same with the Drive to San Francisco entry. And with Sonic CD, I did kind of play enough of it, but only went to the end of the second level, so not enough. But Donkey Kong, only the demo. All of those 5 games I didn't play enough on and never completed. Seriously, what the heck was I thinking? I will remake this list sometime in the future. Don't worry about that, guys. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell down below so that you don't miss a video, and goodbye.